Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcome you back to Let's Play Philly Fantasy 6 version 2.0. I've got Fluttershy in the front row, and I've also got Pinkie set up already, because they're the only two I really need for my second to last Colosseum run, which is actually extremely small this time as well. There's only a couple things that I want. Now that Fluttershy has the butterfly dagger, let's see, where are my stars? I've got all these ninja stars. I could have done this before, technically, even without this, but I just find it a lot easier to do this way. As we go up against the Chaos Dragon with Fluttershy, he's got, like, status effects, he's got nasty physical attacks, he can hit you with, yeah, a lot of really nasty things that you can't necessarily defend yourself against. So, oh, including Meteor. That's the one problem with this. Is that gonna kill her? That might. Not quite. Unfortunately, she's not getting stop. Well, fine. Don't do that. Yeah, that's a physical attack, oddly enough. There we go. Yeah, stop. Now she's basically won this fight for the most part. So yeah, that's how I plan to get Tack stars. I plan to get a whole bunch of those. As you can see there, actually all 40 of the remaining ninja stars that I have in my inventory there. And there's only two other things that I want to do here. See, you might remember my diamond rings, which I used to learn the holy spell. I'm not really worried about that at this point, teaching that particular spell to anyone, even though I could use poison protection in a couple of instances. But by the time I do, I'll have more diamond rings anyway. So, again, Chaos Dragon to get the Crystal Belts. So, yeah, same thing. It's not guaranteed to work, but it works most of the time, because, yeah, she typically will evade Disaster because of her high evasion. She'll evade, like, everything else he can throw at her. That's why I like Fluttershy to do this versus anyone else. But, yeah, I have done it with Rainbow Dash before, but it is so much harder. Also done it with Pinkie Pie as well, but again, it's also pretty darn hard, because she's not guaranteed to use physical attacks when I have her with, like, Chrono Darts. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, Chrono Darts and, yeah, Ribbon. I mean, I could, I guess, equip her with just one Chrono Dart, but that, well, it didn't work out that time. Now for Pinkie, I kind of like using two of them, because it makes it a little bit more likely. Because Fluttershy doesn't get any other weapons that do stop. Yeah, for that we get the Crystal Belt, which is a pretty interesting relic in its own right. I almost could find a use for it, really. Yeah, it gives you a 50% MP boost for any pony. Nothing else, though. So I'm going to go ahead and get a second one of those as well, I think. Because I might as well. Because the real thing I want to do is bet the Crystal Belt to get the Adamant Belt for Pinkie Pie. Actually, I changed my mind about the way I want to do this. I have Pinkie Pie equipped with the Chaos Darts and Boulder instead, because one thing I almost forgot to... Well, I did forget to say, but I almost forgot about myself, is the fact that Boulder does grant you 100% accuracy. So you can get around enemies' evasion. One thing I kind of apparently overlooked with this particular fight here, as we bet the Crystal Belt for the Adamant Belt against the Gigatar. And yeah, the Adamant Belt grants 50% HP boost, which is the key that I want for Pinkie here. Yeah, he's got a fair bit of HP, but I'm not really that worried about it. Actually, I think I can use instant death against this guy, but because of the whole accuracy issue, it's not that useful. Interesting thing about the Gigatar is if you meet him, whenever you do meet him in the real world, you can steal the Adamant Belt from him as well. But yeah, the Adamant Belt is the last piece of equipment I want for Pinkie there. So you kind of round her out, because I can use the Adamant Belts and then hop her up on all this magic boosting equipment. Yeah, 242 magic defense with shell from the magic splint and all that elemental reduction, and she still has her plus 50% HP boost. And then I just have her protect a bit with Flash Sentry, and all is well. So anyway, I want to get all those, what was it, Tack stars, because they're actually a lot better than the ninjas. Yeah, 110 versus 180. Yeah, so yeah, a lot better than the ninja stars. And also, I might as well get a second Adamant belt, because I might use that for, like, boosting Masquerade for, you know, various characters, or specifically Trixie at some point. So that could be useful, so I'm going to do all that real quick and be right back. You know, as long as I'm here, I might as well point out, this is about the point where you may want to, I mean, because level 37 is adequate, or at least I have done it before, is an adequate level to try for the comic book, to trade this in, because for this, you will fight the Maniac. It's kind of a toss-up whether or not you want to use the Fury Band or the Ribbon. You really don't have a whole lot of choice in order to get the Faustbane there. Because the Maniac is very different from the way it was in version 1.0. It is no longer affected by, I think, any status effects that I've been able to find. Oh, thanks, Pinkie. Yeah, she can use Heartless Angel, which reduces her HP to 1. I've actually had her do that to me like 5 times in a row before. But the other thing she can do is cast, I don't even remember what it's called, but it's sort of a status, yeah, that right there. Status effects. That's gonna basically cast, like, Confusion, Dragon, and more notably, what is it? Oh, it actually didn't work. Seizure on you, so yeah, there it goes. So yeah, it's kind of a toss-up between whether or not you want to do that, or, let's actually get that back. Yeah, between that or a Ribbon, because Pinkie isn't terribly reliable at using physical attacks when she doesn't have the Fury Band, unfortunately. So, yeah, I have done this at level 37. I prefer usually, like, higher level than this. But it is really, really, really luck-based whether or not you can do it, especially if she casts Flare, which I think does, like, 3,000 points of damage, was it? Yeah, I can't even have Fluttershy do... Oh, it's not. But yeah, I can't even have Fluttershy do this. Oh, Pinkie. Bye, Pinkie. Yeah, I prefer the Fury Band way, because she doesn't always throw status effects at me. But yeah, even Fluttershy can't do it because of that. That ignores Evasion. So if Fluttershy gets under Heartless Angel, she's pretty much screwed. Because if she just uses that and then main snap, which she will often do, but not always, as you saw like a little while ago. Oh, thanks, Pinkie. Do you know the Holy Spell? Where did you learn that from? Huh. Okay. I don't even know what you learned that from, but yeah, I prefer trying to do it with the Fury Band, so... But I'm not actually going to do it right now. I just thought I'd point that out real quick, just because it is possible right now at level 37, but I'd rather wait till a later level to even try it, even though I'm probably ultimately not going to do it, because I just cannot find a reliable way to beat the Maniac. I've tried all kinds of things, because that even ignores image evasion. Crazy enough. That's how much it ignores evasion. So, yeah, all kinds of things. Even Fluttershy has like a sort of healing ability whenever she gets to low levels, but even that's not enough because her defense when she's in this mode is just way too low for that to be good, because she takes massive damage from the Maniac's main snap. So, yeah, she can avoid the flare. That's one nice thing. She can evade that, but it's the main snap and Heartless Angel combo that she just can't get around, and the Maniac's also immune to stop, so unfortunately there aren't any weapons that absorb HP either. So Pinkie with Boulder and preferably the Fury Band is usually the best bet, although you do have to completely hope she never uses that Mind Blast ability. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot you can really do there with that. Since I don't think there's anything that gives you auto, regen either, as far as I'm aware. Not that that would really be that useful. But, well, there it is. So, anyway, now I'm going to finish up getting all that other stuff, all my tack stars for Fluttershy. Not that I'm going to be using them immediately or anything, but I'll be using them soon enough. It is time! I have waited long enough to recruit Twilight! And that's who I'm going for next. Actually, I've waited long enough for recruiting all the remaining characters, but... Well, I've actually been prioritizing getting ultimate equipment first and foremost, as that will make life a bit easier for, well, most things involved, I suppose. Now, I don't have to come down this way right now, but I'm going to, or to do what we're going to be doing next. Oh, is she? Did she die? No, she didn't. Yeah, no pony up there. Glad to see your sister's back. She actually kind of disappeared. Wait, what? Is your brother still alive? I'm gonna guess yes. Maybe this kid? Oh, yeah, we talked to you about that before. Now we know what they were doing! I mean, if it wasn't obvious. Or have they? Oh, you again. Oh, I see. Oh, you're all saying that now. We might, but not right now. Oh, you again? Oops. Okay, my bad. Anyway, yeah, we're done talking to you kids. Get out of my way. Don't get off my lawn, just get out of my way. Because in order to find Starlight and, well, also Sunburst and Twilight, we had to come into this house. Heal up in the house up north if you need it. I've got these guys here. I'll be talking more about that in a moment. Interesting the way, well, the dog is walking around, you can't actually talk to any pony. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll talk about more about my party in a moment and all that. Oh! Hey, you guys! I don't even know what that's from, honestly. Yeah, we heard. Huh. You know, in your pre-reformed state that you don't seem the type. But, okay. Well, you know, into the world and all that. Oh, speaking of Sunburst. Oh, yeah, I guess this is kind of a first for you. Both of you, actually. I was just thinking about what my mother would say if she's, assuming she's still alive.
A clear plan for the future. And I've got plans. Big plans.
Not gonna say a word. Oh. I was gonna say not gonna say a word, Starlight, but, yeah. What does he want? He must have looked into the future or something, but... Oh, okay. That's quite the vocabulary you have there. I mean, not really vocabulary, but just the way he says it. For right now, I guess. Anyway, I have my party set up in a very particular way, including the rest of the party that's not here, because I've customized my inventory as well. You see, I've set it up so that I don't have any crystal splints in my inventory, so that the flame splint is the single strongest shield that I have. It's another reason I didn't, well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter if I had the ancient splint in this case, but still, yeah, I want to make sure that that the flame splint is the strongest shield in my inventory. And the rest of the party is equipped for full-on offense. I actually have Scootaloo with the Starflower as her secondary weapon, because it is the strongest thing she can get, other besides her Crusader dirt there, so might as well do it that way. It's kind of nice whenever I'm not using Flash Sentry, but otherwise, I had Cadence with Moon Dancer, Luna with Masquerade, Slutty with Spike, and Scoot with Wind Whistler, so that no matter what, I have some kind of physical defense against Tack moving forward, no matter what may happen. Alright, he's stomping through the water again somehow, but yeah, we have the evil Tack, who is still weak to Holy and strong against fire. Scootaloo, you go first. I want you to use Dark Behemoth like always. However, I'm actually going to have her do something kind of interesting next. Yeah, still weak to Holy, so go ahead and hit him with that. And summon, please. And Scootaloo, I actually want you to use Whisper so that you become undead. Because that way, if he ever uses Drain against you, he'll actually hurt himself. As well, also, he has Chrysalis's Drainga ability, or the multi-target Drain, so that'll hurt him as well. That's the reason I want Scootaloo to set up like that. And this battle is not going to last too long. I mean, he's taking a ton of damage there, but dang! Yeah, eventually he'll start using Blast Winds, and Scootaloo's gone. I kind of was hoping that she and Celestia stay for this, but no. Okay, that's fine. Because I actually would rather have Wind Whistler than because since it gives me both physical and magical defense. Now it's going to be a little harder to defend against Drainga, which is going to drain upwards of 600 points of damage, except possibly for Twilight, who is joining the battle and also is being auto-equipped. And because of the way my inventory is set up, she'll be auto-equipped with the Flame Splint, making her immune to Tack's Fire Elemental magic. I could actually have you use Runic so that we don't get hit by Drain, but I would actually... Oh, that's going to severely limit you. Yeah, you do not have that. I don't have a whole lot for you at all. Oh, but I do have Thundaga. Ha 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 ha! But you know what? Just go full on against this guy, because I'm gonna hinder Twilight if I don't. Yeah, she's in permanent Alicorn status for this battle, interestingly enough. Actually, in the original game, if Terra goes down, it's the only time you can possibly see her Esper form in a wounded state. Alright. Yeah, he is not too strong otherwise. I mean, he does have a couple of rather strong moves. In fact, actually, do I want to... You know what? I think I'm going to have you go ahead and use that anyway. Or what is it? Cadence use Moon Dancer there. Just in case, because he does have one rather powerful move that he can do. I think it was like Horn... Drain or something. It's not called Drain, but it's like Horn something or other, I forget. But yeah, that's the one that can do harder damage than everything else. Oh, Mega Horn, there it is. What do you think you are, a Pokemon? He still missed anyway, so that's good. Yeah, I think Twilight should otherwise be equipped with the, oh, actually, you know what? She's going to be equipped with the... She's not going to be equipped with the Unicorn helmet. She's going to be equipped with the main 6's helmet. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, well, that was fast. Yeah, by the way, he's not affected by sleep, unlike the original Humbaba counterpart in the vanilla game there. So you just got to go full on against him. That was actually a lot easier than I was expecting, because he never used Drainga for some reason. Huh. Okay. Is that the sound of you flying or screaming? Seem pretty much in control to me. Just like, aww. Huh? Yeah, it still is Twilight. I mean, back there, I guess you kind of had the same reaction the fandom did the first time they found out Twilight turned into an Alicorn or something, but... I think that's still considered to be the single most controversial thing that's ever happened in the show. I think. Because people got over most of the other things, like Equestria Girls. I guess maybe Starlight might be the current most controversial thing, but... I mean, most people are over Twilight being an Alicorn, but I think it's just still, like... It's still just kind of there as what was originally, or the most controversial thing, or what... I don't know, something like that. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say anymore, but maybe you guys get it. Anyway. Oh, yes! Friendship! It's almost like a theme or something. Oh. Yes, Twilight's finally gonna join us. And also, her Esper form has been improved upon. It's still just gonna cost 50 MP, unique to version 2.0. But it's gonna last twice as long as it did before, so that's nice. Yeah, Sunburst, just make sure Starlight doesn't go dictator and we'll be good. Yeah, without Starlight Dictator as well. That too. Promise me, Starlight. Ah. Yeah, we're not really sure what kind of world we can make in this desolate, well, world we're in now, but... Well, there it is. Yeah, you should have been equipped with the gala dress and, yeah, the rainbow band. That's fine. Oh, yeah, and the jeweled sword. That's the other reason I wanted that one. I mean, it wouldn't have really mattered. The horn saber's practically as good, but... Well, there it is. Yeah, no relics, but that's fine. But, yeah, she's also at level 37 now, and I do have quite a bit of magic that I need to teach her. Although, yeah, she comes... At this particular level, she apparently has Thundaga already, so that's nice. I only need to teach her Firaga and Blizzaga now, which I can actually do simultaneously by equipping her with Sun Shimmer and those two relics that, let's see, where are they? Whichever one it was. It wasn't the Opal ring. Sapphire ring? Yeah, two Sapphire rings. That should be it. That contains powerful ice magic. Yeah, I can teach her both of those by fighting just two Cactars that way. And, well, maybe something else eventually. But, yeah, I'm not worried about the Holy Spell. And we'll be continuing on to, well, a dungeon to recruit more characters next time on Let's Play Philly Fantasy VI version 2.0. Well, I could say, but I can just do it back at the airship. Arrivederci. Arrivederci.